Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Vezos HaBrachah and Succos. This is a unique year that we are separating from Bereshis and Vezos HaBrachah, not together. This Dvar Torah is adapted from Sefer Ocha Klaus HaTorah. And since Parshas Vezos HaBrachah, the end of the Torah talks about the end of Moshe's life, that's going to be our topic for the day. The Sefer notes several different points. Firstly, that Rashi points out that Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to have the same death as his brother Aaron. It also points out the seeming unnecessary language in the different pesukim by Moshe Rabbeinu. It says Umeis Bahar v'Hesef El Amecha. He died in the mountain and he'll be gathered to his people. And Aaron too. It also has a similar lashon of mace and Vayeh Asef, the same general word, slight difference. One has a hay, one has an aleph, but they seem to be extra and unnecessary. So the Sefer points out an interesting phenomenon. When it comes to Aaron, the Ushpizin, when it comes to the 7 guests that come on each night of the week, there's different ways of counting. One goes chronological, one goes by Midos. This Dvar Torah is based on the one that comes by Midos, and therefore it'll be Aaron, Yitzchak, Yaakov, day 1, 2, 3, Moshe, day 4, Aaron, day 5, Yosef, day 6, and then David HaMelech, day 7. So he points out that Aaron's the fifth day of the Ushpizin, and the day of the week in case 5784, it's a Wednesday, which is today. So if you go to the preceding year on Aaron's Yahrzeits, the day of his death, which is Rosh Chodesh Av, it also comes out of Wednesday. They will always be the same day of the week, and so that relates to this Patira. So what Moshe desired, we mentioned about Rashi, that he desired a death corresponding to that of his brother Aaron. He also wanted that his Ushpizin day will be the same day of his death. And that will be a siman tov, a good sign. And the reason for this being a siman tov is because it responds to Ziman Simchas Seina, as we said. That's a Chag HaAsif. We also had the Vihei Asif El Amecha. So Hashem promised Moshe, according to this, that his Yahrzeits would be also the same day of the Ushpizin, the day 4, would correspond to Zion Adar, Moshe Rabbeinu's Yahrzeits, and that's what it does. That again, the preceding year's day of the Yahrzeits will match the upcoming current Ushpizin day of the week. And this is a remnant that we find in those extra words in the Pesukim, because it's when it says Umeis Bahar. So when Moshe died in that day, but it translates as Meis Bahar, he died in that day. The Asif El Amecha, meaning he'll come to Amecha during the Chag HaAsif on his day of Ushpizin. So that's how it connects there. And a similar lesson applies by his brother Aaron. And then to note one other point for that is that David HaMelech also had the same thing. David HaMelech's death is on the first day of Shavuos. The first day of Shavuos of the preceding year will always be matched with the 7th day of the Ushpizin. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and look forward to starting with Bereshis very soon. Have a good Yontif.